Hey everyone, welcome back to Top Quotes by Top Guns by Quote Guy. If you're new here, we dive deep into iconic figures, their words, and the real stories behind the headlines. Today we're tackling one of the most misunderstood legends in music history, Michael Jackson. For years, tabloids painted him as obsessed with changing his look, whitening his skin out of self-hatred, addicted to plastic surgeries, you name it. But the truth? It was mostly unfortunate illnesses, injuries from his intense performances and accidents that changed his life forever. We're debunking all the myths with quotes, evidence, and hard facts from medical records, interviews, and even his autopsy. Let's moonwalk into it. First off, let's address the elephant in the room, Michael Jackson's skin turning pale. Myth number 1, he bleached his skin to become white or reject his black heritage. Absolute nonsense. MJ suffered from vitiligo, a chronic autoimmune disorder that destroys melanin, the pigment in your skin, causing white patches to appear. He was diagnosed around 1983, but signs showed up earlier, like in his teens. His dermatologist, Dr. Arnold Klein, confirmed it, and MJ himself opened up in his famous 1993 Oprah Winfrey interview. Listen to this quote: "I have a skin disorder that destroys the pigmentation of the skin. It's something that I cannot help. It's a problem for me. I can't control it." He explained how it started with blotches, and he used makeup to even it out at first, even wearing that iconic single glove to hide a patch on his hand. But it wasn't just vitiligo. MJ also had discoid lupus erythematosus, diagnosed in 1983 or 1986, which causes skin rashes, scarring, and extreme sun sensitivity. Lupus made his skin even more fragile, worsening the depigmentation. As vitiligo spread, covering his face, hands, torso, he turned to medical treatments like Benequin cream to depigment the remaining dark areas for a uniform look. This isn't bleaching for vanity. It's a standard FDA-approved therapy for widespread vitiligo when repigmentation fails. The ultimate proof? His 2009 autopsy report. It explicitly noted focal depigmentation of the skin with reduced melanocytes, confirming vitiligo in multiple areas. Patches of light and dark skin were documented all over his body. And get this, vitiligo runs in families, and MJ said it was hereditary. He proudly affirmed his identity. "I'm a black American. I'm proud to be a black American. I am proud of my race." No self-hatred here, just a man dealing with uncontrollable health issues under the spotlight. Now, on to the surgeries. Myth number 2, MJ was addicted to cosmetic procedures, chopping and changing his face out of obsession. Wrong again. Most were reconstructive, stemming from injuries tied to his grueling dance routines and performances. It started in 1979 when he broke his nose falling during a rehearsal. Yeah, those high-energy spins and pops took a toll. That led to his first rhinoplasty by Dr. Stephen Hufflin, mainly to fix breathing issues. A second one in 1981 refined it, but complications arose because of his lupus, which caused poor healing, scarring, and tissue breakdown. MJ admitted to limited work in his 1988 autobiography, Moonwalk. "I have had my nose altered twice, and recently had a cleft added to my chin, and that is it." In a 2003 interview with Martin Bashir, he said, "I've had no plastic surgery on my face, just my nose. It helped me breathe better so I can hit higher notes." Experts like Dr. Richard Strick, who reviewed his records in 1993, confirmed the surgeries were mostly reconstructive for function, not vanity. Tabloids exaggerated. Changes from puberty, weight loss, and lighting made him look different, but it wasn't dozens of ops. His father Joseph's cruel taunts about his big nose as a kid added emotional layers, but the physical trigger was that dance injury. Over time, lupus made revisions necessary as cartilage collapsed and scars formed. The autopsy showed scars near his nostrils and ears from these procedures. And we can't forget the 1984 Pepsi accident. That's where his hair got burnt, leading to more health woes. On January 27th, during a commercial shoot at the Shrine Auditorium, pyrotechnics malfunctioned. Magnesium bombs exploded too early, just 2 feet from his head, igniting his heavily gelled hair. MJ kept dancing for seconds before realizing, suffering second and third-degree burns to his scalp. In his own words from Moonwalk, the reason for the fire was stupidity, pure and simple. "The bombs were only 2 feet away from either side of my head, which was a total disregard of the safety regulations." Makeup artist Karen Fay recalled, "All his hair was gone, and there was smoke coming out of his head. Ooh. He settled with Pepsi for $1.5 million, donating it to a burn center, but the burns required skin grafts, and pain meds started a cycle of dependency. Ironically, 1984 was also when his vitiligo and lupus diagnoses ramped up. Some say the stress and meds worsened them. Wrapping up the myths, no, he didn't hate his race or get hooked on surgeries for fun. It was vitiligo, lupus, a broken nose from dancing, and a freak accident. Evidence from his autopsy, doctors like Klein, and his own quotes prove it. As MJ said, if all of the people in Hollywood had plastic surgery and went on vacation, there wouldn't be a person left in town. He was a victim of media sensationalism, but his legacy as the king of pop endures. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Did this change your view? Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more debunking vids. Thanks for watching Top Quotes by Top Guns. I'm Quote Guy. Carpe diem.